just the requests that are coming in through our Kofi site, a lot of them are just connecting with. Chris and I are talking about the new pornographers the other day. I brought it up, and then all of a sudden we get a request for that group. So it's almost as though folks out there are sort of listening in on our conversations. Like there's a bug somewhere, and people just know what we're talking about, which is really kind of cool.
That is scary. Yeah,
it is scary.
Did you just say it's cool?
Well, it's not cool for really being bugged, but I think it's actually cool that folks are really connected with that site. Oh yeah, I think it's amazing. Cool. Yeah, absolutely. So that said, and Nish really connected with this one, man. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Into the Music. My name is Greg. And that guy over there, he's Chris. And Chris, what do you got? Oh, yeah, I think I know what you got. Why don't you tell everyone?
What I got, man.
I know what you got. Yeah. Tell everyone what you got. Tell everyone
right.
What we have.
Musically.
Yeah, don't tell everyone what you got though.
Yeah, I don't, I don't want them to say, "Wow, that's amazing."
They won't. Don't worry about it. It's good.
Okay. I got a really big song. I got a song by Television, and the name of the song is "See No Evil." And this was requested on our Kofi site by Nish, who I think we've done one of his.
I think we've done one. Yeah. Forget which one that was. Yeah.
Without further ado, go give it a listen. And I haven't heard this. This is my first time listening also. So we'll match our, perceptions of this song.
So I'm really excited for this one. And when I come back, because I got to tell you if I like it or not.
Did we do another Television song already?
That's why you and I just reacted. We just recorded one.
Which one was that?
It was from my list over to you.
Okay.
1880 or so.
That's the name of the song. Okay.
And to folks out there, we just recorded it like the other day.
Right.
And that's going to drop soon, like really soon. And then this request comes in, which is kind of, again, the requests that are coming in. And it's really connected and really sort of fitting within our chat channel. I mean, some of the things I'll talk about it on the other side too. I think it's really amazing that this request came in. Let me go check it out, and I'll come back and tell you. Yeah, bring that back. I love the way that bass drops in, man. Something like that.
bringing that back. Bring it back. Bring it back. No way do I move on with the song without bringing that back. Um, I love just the rhythmic guitar pattern, like it's a repeating thing over and over before that solo. You know, it's like just it sounds basic, I guess, but holy shit, it's not basic at all, man. It's just so good. It's driving the song and that solo. I'm really digging this song. Digging it. Wow. I wish I could just play that whole thing back right now on camera. Not going to do that. I wish I could. That was great. That was amazing. I loved it. What else can I say? Um, wow, almost so much of that song was right up my alley. Wow. All right, let's talk with Chris about this.
All right. So as I was saying, no, because I felt like I kind of stopped in midway. But just the requests that are coming in through our Kofi site, a lot of them are just connecting with. Chris and I are talking about the new pornographers the other day. You know, I brought it up, and then all of a sudden we get a request for that group. So it's almost as though folks out there are sort of listening in on our conversations. Like there's a bug somewhere, and people just know what we're talking about, which is really kind of
You
cool.
know, that is scary. Yeah.
It is scary.
Did you just say it's cool?
Well, it's not cool
Yeah,
for
listen-
really being bugged, but I think it's actually cool that
they're
that
on-
folks are
that
really
they're-
connected
that we're on
with
the
that
same
site.
wavelength.
Oh yeah, I think
it
it's
is cool.
amazing. Yeah, absolutely. So that said, and this really connected with this one, man. I love this song. I really love this song. It just right from the beginning, it just had such a good groove. You know, the bass drops in, which is really cool, and then it just this guitar rhythm that just repeated itself over and over.
Mhm.
And it's like and it just was so good. Like it was interesting that it didn't get like really boring. Stop. I heard it 25 times, or it just was so. It drove the song, but because there was other stuff that was going around it too. A lot of dressing around it, and it was just and I love the vocals. Kind of a sort of a punky kind of sound.
Right.
In your face, that kind of thing. But not, but I don't know, but nothing like I don't know. It just
Nothing
I really,
overdone.
yeah. And then there was a solo that in the reaction I had to bring the damn thing back.
Yeah, I really liked the solo.
Solo was so
I would say
good.
that was my favorite part because overall I wasn't all that crazy about the song, but definitely the guitar work uh, definitely raised it up for me.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, I was digging the whole song, and then that guitar solo like just brought it to a new height. Yeah, for me. So that's cool. Uh, and then at the end, I loved there was like this trading vocals that were going back and forth. That basically took the song out
Mhm.
um, as it fades out. That was
Right.
really interesting. That was really creative with the vocals. It seemed like I don't know if it was just the lead singer who was kind of like just doing multiple tracks, and then they was just kind of all over the place,
Yeah, I can't
like
find that.
Harry Nielsen would do, or if it was the whole band that was kind of chiming in, and they just kind of really, you know, just sort of layered it, and it was just really
Mhm.
interesting. But that was really cool. So overall, man, I really, oh, like first, yeah, I love the song. I love the song. It's gonna go on my playlist,
Wow, you like
and
it that much? That's
oh
cool.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
cool. Very cool.
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know you like this band to begin with, so you probably
That,
know quite a
yeah,
bit of their other stuff too.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I know you definitely mentioned them before,
Well,
even before doing the other reaction,
you're right,
other
but
song.
here's the tricky thing. And that song I gave you, 1880 or so, that was actually when they got back together in the early 90s, right? This, I believe, and you're going to tell me, but I believe this is in the 70s. Marquee Moon, I think that's when they were together the first
That
time.
was the first. This is the debut album.
I've been careful not to really get into,
It
there's a
came in
couple,
77, which I was surprised by
yeah.
based on the sound.
I,
I didn't
I,
think it was that much later than that, but a few years.
let me just say one more thing and then I'll shut up. That just for a little while, but I really try to stay away from this album because this one has been like in the sort of dive that I was doing, kind of
Yeah.
dive, and then I went back because I'm like, they're talking
Because you're
about this
getting
one,
request.
they're talking about this one, and that time I'm like, because I want to get in on some of that stuff. So this song I didn't hear, but I'm really excited now because this band, the one that I gave you, this one. I mean, I'm like, are there more songs like this? So go ahead, man.
No, that's it was. I'll give you some facts. It was written by Tom Verlaine, and Tom Verlaine does the vocals too. So
Right.
he's basically the
Yep.
front man. Um,
Who's the guitarist again? I remember giving
the
it to you.
guitar player is there's two. There's Tom Verlaine and a guy named Richard Lloyd. I don't know who's doing which. Um,
Okay, so I believe that Tom is the rhythm and Richard is the lead guitarist.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess well, that would make it easier playing live. The rhythm guitar is singing.
So I wonder if in television fans out there, Nish, if Tom is the one who's doing that repeated kind of, guitar rhythm, and then, um, if it's Richard who's just doing the solo, or they somehow trading off. Okay, so yeah, man, thumbs up on this song, man.
All right, cool.
I
Cool.
I'm really I'm excited to get into some TV.
I'm gonna go watch them now.
You know I was gonna say that.
Yeah,
All
I'm the
right.
king of obvious jokes,
um,
obvious bad jokes.
I'm gonna take us out and
Take
say,
us out before I
Chris,
make this any worse.
you have a wonderful night, and
You
to
too,
everyone
man.
out there, thanks for watching this reaction video. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you haven't subbed yet, that'd be pretty cool. Hit the sub, become a sub, and coffee. We love coffee. Virtual coffee. What is that? Well, check below the link, the hashtags, and you get a reaction. We guarantee it. And with that said, we'll see everyone on the next episode of Into the Music.
See ya.